When I was a teenager, all I wanted to be was a rock star. I just wanted to get on stage, play my guitar, have people screaming, create a good time. Yet everybody said to me, that's not going to work for you. You've got to get a real job. Study hard, get a real job. I stupidly listened to them, and I spent, quite a lot of time in a real job, getting paid next to nothing, getting underappreciated, etc., etc. When I was 40, I met a guy who, when he was 14 years old, he told his mum he wanted to be a rock star as well. And instead of the feedback that everybody gave me, his mother said to him, if that's what you want to do, I will take you out of school. But you have to practice your guitar every single day for the same length of time that you were at school. And he did. And he's one of my best friends these days, and he's played with everybody from Ronan Keating to Lionel Cohen and traveled all over the world with his music. Never had a job. Very successful person. So why did I choose to listen to everybody else instead of my own heart? Why have you chosen to listen to people who don't necessarily have your best interests at heart, but just want to keep you stuck in the same paradigms that they themselves are in? We all have networks, but many of our closest networks are filled with doomsayers, doubters, and distractors. They're people who say, oh, the sky is falling, or you can't do that, you're not qualified enough, or the worst one is, hey, blow off work today, you're self-employed, come and play golf, or let's go to the pub, or, let's go to the beach or something like that. We have to take control of our lives, and I'm challenging you to play a much bigger game than you ever believed was possible. And if you had have said to me when I was in my last year of corporate and thinking of stepping out into entrepreneurship, that 20 years later that I would have traveled the world, that I would have built a massive network of people, that I would have helped so many people around the world, that I would have won so many awards and all the stuff that you can probably find on LinkedIn and online somewhere, I would have not believed that it was true. But I did have that belief in myself, and I have one thing that drove me once I stepped out of corporate, and that one thing was, I don't want to die not knowing what I can do. And that's led me to meeting with all sorts of shaman and priests and ancient wisdom experts around the world. It's led me to meet with people like the Dalai Lama and Sai Baba and all sorts of those type of people, which is one of my interests in arcane ancient wisdom. It's led me to work with some amazing entrepreneurs, 3 people who have taken their ideas through to listing their companies on the NASDAQ, Hong Kong Stock Exchange and the Australian Stock Exchange, and thousands of other people that have doubled, tripled, quadrupled, 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x their businesses, got to the top of the industries, won massive international awards and things like that. So my challenge to you is to actually believe in yourself, for you to start digging inside yourself and start uncovering all of your genius and all of your potential. But most people find that very difficult to do. So why? Because entrepreneurship's lonely. You're probably sitting there right now watching this video, maybe even looking at a white wall or something that's not very inspiring at the other side. And you're probably not surrounded by anybody. So, we feel alone as entrepreneurs. We can join communities where other people whinge as much as we do. That may make us feel better for a while, but quite frankly, I think it's time for you and for me to step up to our next level. So what we've done really successfully over the last 20 years is we've built a massive global community of really brilliant people who inspire you, people who lift you up, people who are fantastic peers. And alongside that, we've created roadmaps that we can take you on to help you find your destination. Step 1 is pulling that inner genius, that essence out of yourself, the one thing that you've always been too scared to share with the world, and actually let that come through. Like, I started this video by telling you I wanted to be a rock star when I was young. Hell, I still want to be a rock star, and I get the chance to do it from time to time. And I did become that at one point in my life. But the reason I'm telling you that is because when I was in corporate, I was always too scared to say. I used to play in a rock band. we supported this band and that band, because I felt people would judge me. These days I realize that it's something extremely cool and unique about me. Plus the fact that I've been to, 117 countries now, plus the archaic ancient wisdom that I mentioned to you before, and numerous other things. This is what makes up a person. This is what's going to make up you, your things, whether it be, your love for swimming, for instance, whether it be your love for gardening, whether it be your love for travel, or simply a message that you want to take out to the world. So how can Circle of Excellence, how can Mike and Landi help you? Well, step one is to get on a call with us and let us start to pull out of you that essence and that genius that the world needs to see, because you don't want to die with it in you. I've made a movie that's been seen by 500 million people around the world. I didn't know how to make a movie when I started doing that project. So why can't you do exactly what you want to do as well? There's no reason why you can't. You're only putting self-imposed limitations on there. So step one, allow us to pull that genius out of you. Step two, allow us to create that roadmap for you. And then depending on your level of affordability and how deep you want to go, pack resources around you to help lift you up to get you to go there. When we met Diane Borman around 6 years ago now, she was just coming back into the workforce, having sold a very successful business about 5 years before that and having not done much. She had a business that was about a year old at the time. Now I think it's at least 20 or 30 times the revenue that it used to be. She's well known all over the world. She's won multiple international awards. When Richard Hardiman came to me, he said, I've got a stupid idea that all of my friends think I'm crazy and I should stay being a DJ at a local radio station. That's what they all tell me to do because I'm good at that. Well, that stupid idea is now listed on the NASDAQ. So sometimes you can just pull the right things out of people if those people are prepared to do a little bit of work, be open and prepared to go on a journey. So why would you put it off 3, 4, 5 years from now? Why would you not just start, have a conversation? We're open. We know that not everybody who talks to us is going to become a client now, but we hope at least we can give you some value and make you a friend and make you a champion for what we do at Circle of Excellence well. So jump on board, grab a call with us, and let's start a journey that hopefully can take you to not only, if you're in business, scaling your business, doubling it, tripling it, 10xing it, whatever you want, but maybe also pull out of your heart the things that you really want to do with your life, because, efficiency is all just rubbish. Efficiency is all about maximizing the process in your business, but it doesn't make it right. It doesn't mean you're maximizing what's right for you. So I'm going to suggest that we talk, we find what's right for you. We look at putting a little bit of a plan around that. We look at becoming your air traffic controllers on that. And we're looking at taking some of that loneliness away for you and putting you in a community that's amazing, full of incredible people, that is going to lift you up and get rid of some of the people that are trying to bring you down at the moment, and just watch you grow and flourish and start to really achieve what you want to achieve: prosperity, freedom, and purpose for you and your family. I'll catch you later.